We have different sets of values, you and me. I'm a people pleaser. A lot of people have told me to stop being a people pleaser. And I don't know what to do. I throw my hands up in the air. How can I stop pleasing people? If they tell me to stop being a people pleaser, am I stopping in order to please them? You know, I feel this. I feel it right here. This concave heart. This concave pit. I know. It's transactional. I please you, and you give me love. And I hate those conversations where people sit me down at the table and they put their hands out like this across the table as if we're going to be tickling fingertips. Or we're going to have our hands interlaced, and then they're going to drop a truth bomb on me, looking deep in my eyes and catching me in that spider web of concern. This tractor beam pulling me into the Death Star of their compassion. I don't want your solution. I want to keep on pleasing people. Okay, I've read those books, okay? I know. I can't assure you enough that I know that I'm not supposed to be pleasing all these people all the time. I get it, but I want to please you. I would disagree with a lot of people. Because they're going to tell me, oh, you shouldn't be doing that. And they're going to go X, Y, Z and tell me why. But they don't know. They have not been through what I have been through. Everybody wants to come to my table. You know those tables? Circular. I don't know how to describe them. Everybody's so concerned for me. Achoo! Reaching out their hands. Trying to get my fingers inside their fingers. Oh, I'm so concerned for you. You really shouldn't be trying to please people all the time. And you know what? I turned the tables on them. I flipped that script and I said, you really shouldn't be concerned about people all the time. Come on. You're in a pit. Who says I'm in a pit? Well, you are. Maybe you are in a pit. People shouldn't go around spending their lives trying to please others. It should be about them first. So you are concerned about me. Yeah. You think I think honestly that I don't trust what you say. Come on, baby. You can't keep doing this. I want to please others. I want to put others first. It's not going to work. People are going to get they'll really just not find that attractive. It's like, you know, well, how do you know that? I just know that when we are people pleasing all the time, it's weak. Baby, it's weak. Okay. What am I feeling right now? If you're so concerned about me, what's going on inside me? I don't know what's going on inside you. So you're so concerned about me? You know, you come visit me once a week. You put your hands out across the table and you try to get my fingers with yours, but you don't know what I'm thinking or feeling. No, I don't know what you're thinking or feeling. Then how can you be concerned? I'm just concerned, sweetheart. I'm concerned. You know, this is not really the lifestyle for you. See, you don't know. You don't know what I'm feeling and what I'm thinking, but you're concerned that I'm doing it the wrong way. Yeah. People don't do what you're doing. Because it hasn't taken off yet. You know, the only reason we're having this conversation is because I'm trying to please you while you're concerned about me. Right. That's true. You don't have to please me. Oh, I don't have to please you. Then I would tell you to fuck the fuck right off. With your whole little agenda here of being concerned and changing me according to your idea. You don't know what I'm feeling. You have no idea how I think. You just come here once a week because I've set up this table. And I don't care if we were partners at one point and you think that you can save me, change me. Now, that's over. That is over. That time in our lives is over. That was what woke me up. I can't just be about me. Alright, sweetheart. I'm not saying it's just about you. I'm just saying that you can't spend your time trying to please everyone. No, but what if that is about me? Okay, and what if you have unresolved issues about what I'm doing? That you weren't pleased by me? No, I wasn't. Right. Because you got it in your mind that I needed to change because of the way that you looked at things. I had to suit your model, your vision of how I should be. You're doing it here. I am doing it here. That's true. Yeah. Well, I'm glad you can admit it. I know, but you really are wrong this time. Baby, don't be a people pleaser. You've got to put yourself first. Now, what I'm saying to you is that me being a people pleaser is me putting myself first because this is what I want to do. Do you get that? No. I'm concerned that you're just lost in your head. After all this time, you still haven't figured it out. You know, it was a journey. It's still a journey. When we were together, I was at a certain part of that journey. And I'm still journeying. But not all those who wander are lost. You heard of that? That's a spiritual cliche. Have you heard of it? You're lost. No, I just do things differently. And you are exploiting this table. Okay? You're exploiting this table because it's true. I do like to reach out and interlock my fingers with the people who come, and I ask them, how can I please you? But when I saw you rolling up, I knew you were going to take advantage of this opportunity. I knew it. So I didn't know what to do, actually, to be honest with you. I want to please you, but I know that you have shit in your past related to me. And you are going to make this moment about us. You pretend that you're not, but you are. Yeah. I knew I was going to make it about us. You tried to please me too much. I didn't feel your strength as a man. You just feel you feel like a woman to me. Yeah. I know. And I get it. I get that we're doing that again, right now. But when I left that relationship, I was very clear that if I were to be in another relationship, the woman would need to understand that my purpose, my truth, is pleasing other people. I don't think it is. Well, what the fuck do you know? I think you're running. I'm running. No, how about you're running? You're running. You have not accepted that we did not work out. And you come up to this table and you take someone else's place in line. There are 20 people after you. And maybe you're just envious that all these people are showing up so that I can please them. But you never appreciated this. You always try to make me wrong. I did not always try to make you wrong. Yeah, you're making me wrong right now. But that's not true. I did not always try to make you wrong. Yeah, you just need to go with the general feeling of that statement. Yeah, but that general feeling is not right. Listen, we're only having this conversation right now and our fingers are not interlocked, which is what is necessary for the connection. But we are only having this conversation right now because I'm trying to please you. But you're not even letting me do what I do. So how can I please you if you're against this whole operation? Is that what it is? Is this an operation? Yeah. A lot of people need to be pleased. Yeah, but is this an operation? I'm calling it an operation. It's loosely. Are you messing with these people? I'm not messing with anyone. Are you sure? No, are you messing with me? Are you messing with me? I mean, the defensive posture at my own fucking table. And maybe I'm pleasing you now by having an argument with you because you want my attention. You want to just suck my energy. Because you miss it. Let me tell you something. Your philosophy about just being concerned about yourself, first putting you first, what made you nice and single, didn't it? I have other options. Okay, whatever. You don't have other options. I have other options. No, you don't. I'll tell you 2 reasons why you don't have other options. Number 1, you're here. If you had other options that you were pursuing, I'm not saying that I was pursuing those other options, I'm just saying I had them. No, they're not options, because if they were options, you wouldn't be here. You'd be going after them or making them happen, whatever you do. But the only reason you're here, talking to me, taking advantage of my need to please, is because those other dudes aren't options. They may be attracted to you, but you're not attracted to them. They're not options. And the second reason that you don't have, I hope I'm pleasing you now. Am I pleasing you? Is this pleasing to you? Getting your argument? Are you pleased? Getting my attention? Are you pleased? Are you fucking pleased? Because now we're arguing, and apparently that's why you showed up. To undermine my operation by telling me to be selfish. I'm not telling you to be selfish. No, you're telling me to be selfish. That's not what I said. That's what you're implying. The second reason you don't have these options is because you're wrong. Hello, you're wrong. I'm not wrong. I'm just trying to set you straight. You're my ex-girlfriend. I don't trust your sense of setting me straight. Okay? What I trust is that you still haven't let go. It has been 3 years. It certainly has. It has been 3 lovely fucking years. Are you pleased yet? I think about you every day. Okay. Well, that's certainly something. I left that relationship for a reason, and I'm sorry that you're thinking about me every day, but there's stuff about you that you're not looking at. And instead of really looking at it, you're coming to my booth, my table, that I've set up for the community. And you are monopolizing my time, and I am only, by the grace of God, indulging you. I am doing what I set out to do, because it's my purpose to please people. It just turns you into a woman. I'm sorry, that's just the truth. It turns you into a woman. Okay, well, that's really sexist first against women, by the way. I'm not trying to be sexist against women. I am a woman. Yeah. But it's not sexist against women. No, I'm not sexist. Okay? I'm trying to tell you that you're making yourself more like a woman by doing this. And you think that you're being a man or something. I don't know what you think, but that's not how it works. So now you're telling me, after 3 years, that you think about me. You think about me every day. And then you come and talk to me and tell me that I'm wrong. How's that going to work out for you? Honestly, how's it going to work out for you? You're not attractive to me. Well, you talk that way. That is why I left the relationship. These people behind you, they know that every minute counts. That every meeting is about a half an hour or just a little bit longer. So we have this time together. I'm here to please you. That's what I do now. I assist the beginning of a business. I know. And when I heard that you were starting this operation, I wanted to come and just intervene. You wanted to come and intervene and stop me. Yes, I did. Fair enough. You've spoken your piece. Now tell me something. What are you hoping will happen if I just walk away from this operation and stop the business? What's next? I don't know. It's not my life. Oh, it's not your life. It's your life up until the point where I walk away from this business. You're okay meddling up to that point. Do you see what you're doing? That this is kind of a narcissism? Is there something about what I'm doing that makes you so uncomfortable that you have to come and take advantage of me? I'm not taking advantage. I'm not taking advantage of you. You know. You know that I'm going to please you once you sit in that chair. I don't turn away from people who sit in that chair. Because the vulnerability required to even walk up to this table and share. It's astronomical vulnerability to say, I need to be pleased. That's what you don't get. See, you're still caught up. You sat down with the agenda of changing me according to your idea. People sit in that chair to be pleased. And it's one of the most challenging things they could possibly do, because a person is saying to themselves, what's wrong with me? Why do I need to go up to this table and be pleased by this man? How is he going to please me? I don't know. So that's the second thing. They don't even know what the hell I'm doing. And the truth of the matter is, I don't know either. I just had this vision of me at a table. A little sign that says, here. And then people started walking up and lining up. And yeah, you know, this is the beginning of a business, that's true. I don't know when I'll launch the business, but a lot of people are responding right now. And this is a full-time thing, you know? I can only do a few hours a day with my other job, so I'm gonna phase that job out when I can. But you wanna sabotage this. You wanna undermine it. And that's about you. That's about whatever is unresolved between us over 3 years. It's about you not being able to stop thinking about me. It's about you thinking I'm so feminine, I'm such a woman. And yet you still want to be with me. I did not say that I want to be. I didn't say that. No. It's just that you have these options that aren't options. You have been thinking about me every day for 3 years, and you come to my table and try to change me. Why are you trying to change me? So I can be something that you want. Yeah. I do need you to be something different. I need you to be the way that you were when we started seeing each other. You were a man. And now you're saying I'm not a man. I don't think you are. I think you're running. I think you're running from your responsibility as a man. And I want that back. I want that feeling of being with a real masculine man. And that's what you were. You were that guy. And I was that gal. And then you changed. You started trying to please me. And it was just gross. It was, you know. Yeah, I do know. It's true. I felt that. That grasping. I couldn't sleep. I couldn't figure out what I needed to do. I just knew it was the wrong environment. This relationship wasn't going to be right for me if I kept doing it this way. Yeah. So why didn't you change? Because I knew what I had to do. I just knew that. I don't think you're going to be able to be in a relationship with any woman if you're going to be this way. How do you know that? Because women don't want that. They don't want a man who's just a people pleaser, who's constantly trying to please them. It's weak. Okay. Thank you for that valuable feedback. This actually is valuable, now that I think about it. Because I have thought about whether I will be able to be in a relationship again. But here's what I came up with, actually. I just realized that maybe I'll people please for 8 hours a day. Everybody who sits down at that table, in that chair, pays me $100 to please them for 30 minutes. And that's a line, 30 minutes, $100 in cash. Maybe I do that, 8 hours a day, that's $1,600 a day. When I come home to my woman, I made $1,600 that day. I'm not gonna be pleasing her. I'm gonna be fucking tired of pleasing people. Now I'm gonna be making good money. That's about $8,000 a week at 5 days a week. That's not bad. $32,000 a month. That's over $350,000. That's $380,000 or something a year. Do you know how I'm gonna feel when I get home? I'm gonna feel nice and powerful. I'm gonna feel nice and dominant. Because I was doing what I was meant to do all day long and making a shit ton of money. Because we live in this macabre reality. It's sick, it's grotesque. People are out there suffering. You're out there suffering. Yeah. You look down because you know I'm speaking truth. Yeah, I am suffering. But pleasing me isn't gonna be the answer to that. Maybe. Maybe not. No, I need to feel your strength as a man. Well then, look what I just told you. You don't get to feel my strength here as a man when you're sitting at this table and I'm supposed to be pleasing you. But if we were together and I came home after 8 hours of this shit, you could guarantee you'd be feeling my strength as a man. Because I've been doing what I'm supposed to be doing. Making money and affecting the community. And maybe this really skyrockets and I say it's $15. 15 minutes. Not 30 minutes, so I can take care of more people. And then I train individuals, and we have a whole row of tables here. And we just aim to please. And that is all we do. We're people pleasers. People Pleasers Incorporated. And we start a revolution this way. Where human beings are just starting to please one another. You can't do it that way. It's not how it's set up. How the fuck do you know? How the fuck do you know? Are you trying to be pleasing me right now by cursing at me? Yeah, I do know that pleases you, because you're confrontational. You're a woman who's in her masculine, you like to fucking confront people. And then you say, oh, where are all the masculine men? Why isn't my boyfriend masculine? It's because you are in your masculine. And in order to be together, I have to fucking be a woman. So you can be the man. And then you think about me for 3 fucking years. And then come up and try to sabotage my operation, you call it. You need to get a fucking clue. Okay, don't curse at me. No, you want me to curse at you. That's why you come up here and say this ridiculous shit. I don't want you to curse at me anymore. Yeah, okay, I'll stop. But now you understand what's up. Now you feel it. I do feel it. I want more of that. No. I thought you were here to please me. Yeah, me telling you no pleases you. No, it doesn't. No, it does. I don't understand that. Yeah, I know you don't understand that because you haven't done the work. Oh, okay, now you're gaslighting me. No, I'm not gaslighting you. I know what you want. When we were together 3, 4, 5 years ago, I could not give you what you wanted. So, you step up to my table and I'm beholden to you. I am fulfilling my own resolution and vow to please you. And now I'm pleasing you and you can't accept this pleasure. Because you're too locked into the old way. You're too locked into 3, 4, 5 years ago. It's a different game now. Okay, I feel that. Yeah, I know you feel that. So, can we see each other? Not right now. When? Well, it's good that you're thinking about me every day. Yeah, I'm thinking about you a lot. Yeah, you're thinking about me all the time, aren't you? Yeah, something like that. Do you know why? No, I don't. I don't know why. It's because I left. Because I left to find my truth. And I left because you were full of bullshit. And you did not seek your bullshit. You saw my bullshit. And I will freely own that you saw my bullshit. But I will also freely own that I saw my bullshit. And I left to take care of it. I left because I needed to be free of your bullshit. And so for the last 3 years, you've been swimming in a swamp of your own bullshit. And now you're finally ready to come out. But lo and behold, you show up at my table. And you try to sabotage the operation. You're not quite ready yet. If you were ready, you would learn how to celebrate what the hell I'm doing here. You would come, and you would have a more receptive mind, an open heart. But instead, you started to go back to the old bullshit. 3 years you've been thinking about me every day, and then you come up after 3 years, and you try the same bullshit on me. And you take advantage of my table. Like I'm some fucking cuckold. I'm not. God, now you're sexy. Yeah, I'm sexy as fuck right now, because I'm laying it down. I want you so badly right now. Yeah, I know you do. But this isn't how the relationship would happen, where I gotta give you the smackdown, because you're showing you're masculine, that you need to be smacked down so you can start feeling feminine and vulnerable. That's not how we want things. That needs to be your natural disposition. That's not, I don't want to have to spank you. It's not spanking. I've got options. Yeah, I know that hurts, but you need to understand that I have got options. I'm one of the fucking hottest men in this town right now. Because these women are lining up, and here's a man who wants to please them. But I'll tell you something. When I get done with this job, at the end of the day, and I've worked with 16 people, I'm gonna be tired. I'm gonna feel kind of drained. And when I come home, I need to come home to a woman who's radiant, whose feminine essence replenishes me, who doesn't try to talk me out of my job, talk me out of my purpose, but who's there offering her heart, not trying to change me one single